Welcome to Sports News. Nigeria's only surviving club in the African football competitions, Warrior Wolves, have qualified for the final round of the CAF Confederations Cup. Warrior Wolves shocked host MK Ancheti of the Democratic Republic of Congo 1-0 in the second leg decided this afternoon at the Martyrs of Pentecost Stadium in Kinshasa. And as Nigerians await the announcement of the Super Falcons' final squad for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada, Japan has listed the country's all-time leading scorer and most capped international, Homare Sawa, in its squad in her 6th Women's World Cup. The defending champions, Japan, will play Switzerland, Cameroon, and Ecuador in Group C, while Nigeria's Super Falcons play Australia and Sweden in Winnipeg and then the USA in Vancouver in the final Group D encounter in soccer's biggest fiesta, which kicks off on the 6th of June through to the 5th of May in July in Canada. To the prize ring now, and Manny Pacquiao's trainer, Freddie Roach, is not happy that the Mayweather camp is yet to submit their gloves for testing. However, his opposite number, Floyd Mayweather Sr., countered by saying the Pacquiao camp was simply running scared. Roach and Mayweather Sr. have got on like oil and water over the years, and hardly surprisingly, there was no eye contact between the two as Roach ended his news conference and passed by Mayweather Sr. on the media center stage at the MGM Grand Arena. And that's it on Sports News for tonight. I'm Archie. We'll be back with a wrap.
Nepal has appealed for countries to provide more aircraft for its relief efforts as reports continue to emerge of desperate survivors in remote villages. In the meantime, on to entertainment news. I do beg your pardon, as desperate survivors in remote villages appeal for more help. But Cynthia Are has more on this story.
Thank you. Fights have broken out with victims demanding to be evacuated and not enough space on board helicopters. Nepal says over 6,200 people are known to have died in the 7.8 magnitude quake and over 13,900 people were injured. But the fate of thousands more in many remote areas remains unknown. Then President Nkurunziza of Burundi might not be taking the advice of the United States seriously, but Burundians are heeding to the advice of Washington. Less than 24 hours after the meeting, which took place yesterday between the United States representative and the president, hundreds of students from a Burundi university shuttered by the government were seeking refuge outside of the U.S. Embassy in the capital today amid unrest and escalating tensions ahead of the June 26th presidential vote. Finally, it's been almost 2 years since the war in South Sudan began, and according to the United Nations, the leaders of the world's newest country have succeeded in failing to put the needs of their people first and putting their personal ambitions ahead. The UN Secretary General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, warns that if the leaders of South Sudan do not show a willingness to compromise in peace talks, they will have to face consequences such as sanctions. That's the foreign news wrap-up. It's back to you, Marachi.
Thanks a lot, Cynthia. African artists have been charged to use their music and entertainment in general as a tool for rebranding the continent. Here's Mayowa Gundeli with details and other trending entertainment stories.
On entertainment news tonight, the African Union Commission and the All Africa Music Awards have suggested music and entertainment be used as a tool for a new Africa. At a roundtable meeting in Addis Ababa, top music makers in Africa, including from Nigeria, Morocco, Zimbabwe, Congo, and many others, discussed ways music can be used as a tool to create a new Africa.
It's a very good initiative for AUC and Africa to come together and create this avenue whereby we can at least build a structure where we can control our music.
The last film of late filmmaker Amaka Igwe, a short film titled It Happened to Me, has been released for public viewing in commemoration of the first anniversary of her passing. The 15-minute film, produced in conjunction with the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, was directed by renowned Chris Ihedero and is based on real-life events.
It's a good image to do because it will help save your life. Choice.
celebration of the life and times of late rapper Da Green continues even 5 years after his passing, as singer Terry G releases a self-produced song to mark the 5th anniversary of the Pompopon singer. The new song is titled Can't Stop. Mavin star Dr. Seed has released his debut effort in filmmaking, a short film titled The Application. The Application is an 8-minute long narrative which chronicles the story of a man whose inaction results in a great loss.
Yeah, well, maybe if you took care of your responsibilities, then
An indigenous rapper, Reminisce, has released his 3rd studio album, Baba Hafsa. The new album is a 16-track LP which features collaboration with artists including Vector, Ice Prince, Sosik, Fino, Olamide, Shantizo, and Sojay. Fuji musician Pasuma has employed the creativity of reggae sensation Pato Ranking for his new song titled Our Lagos. And that's it on Entertainment News. Thank you so much for watching. Let's head back to the main news.
Thanks a lot, Mayawa. And the main news again. Nigerian workers today joined their counterparts worldwide to commemorate May Day. However, the celebrations were dampened by the polarization of the Nigeria Labour Congress's leadership, with the Aminu Waba faction holding its rally in Abuja and the Joe Ajero faction assembling in Lagos. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. Happy May Day and have a happy night's rest.